Well, we've said so long to winter. With the weather we've had this week, it's quite clear that spring has arrived.
And it ushers in the Village Pointe Farmers Market. Even this early in the season, there's plenty to shop for.
Katrina Wolf is the market manager. Good to see you, Katrina.
It's nice to meet you.
Yes.
We'll see you a lot.
You're new to the show over there, right?
Yep.
Awesome. Well,
First
glad to have you.
season.
10th season, though.
Yes.
So while you're new, the Village Pointe Farmers Market is not new. What do you have in store? What makes this a growers market?
We're a growers market because we're all about the food here at Village Pointe. We specialize in family farm fresh produce and meats and eggs and beef. And we really just want to connect the customers with the people who grow their food.
So some markets have other things to shop for, right? You can shop for
Retail,
apparel or
windmills.
whatever.
Right.
But really it is about
Socks.
the food. We're not buying socks at Village Pointe, but
Hair clips.
we can buy honey, locally produced. We can buy meat, grass-fed beef, plenty of vegetables. So I guess with your background, and then we'll talk about what we're going to find right now. But why was this an appealing gig for you that you said, man, I'd like to be part of it?
Well, I've been shopping there for years. I love to bring my kids out to the market and really enjoy everything that the farmers have to offer because I do not have a green thumb, so that's where I need to shop. It's been a really good fit for me because my background is in social work and I like to try to get some different community groups involved with the
And this
market
is all
year.
about community.
Yeah,
It is.
You brought in some vegetables this morning, and it's early in the season. It's pretty early. I mean, it's still mid-May. What did you bring in? What's good right now?
Right now, we have some really awesome asparagus. It's really at the peak of its season right now. We have some wonderful.
Hold one of those asparagus up because these are these
They're
aren't the
meaty.
kind that you've seen over the winter in some of the grocery stores.
Yeah.
These are the fat guys.
Well,
Look
because
how
by the
thick
time
those
you
are.
throw them on the grill, if they sweat a little bit at all, you still want to have something left to eat, you know, and sometimes they're just pencil thin at the grocery store, but they're also not as fresh because it was cut and then put on a truck, and then by the time it made its way to us and we took it home, and then, you know, this is straight from the farm to us.
Straight from the farm to us, and this has been in my fridge since Saturday, and it still looks this great because it's fresh from the farm.
Love it.
Yeah, which vendors are back? I know we've got some favorites there. Grady's is one of them. Who else?
I love Grady's.
Yeah, there's some good ones. Who else do you have coming back?
Well, we have Wolf Farms back, and they're coming to us from Norfolk, Nebraska, and then of course we have L&L Jacobson Farms from Marquette, Nebraska. Daniel's Produce from Columbus. All
the
of our
Wenning Hops
favorite
back?
Wenning Hops, of course.
Oh,
they're back
back.
this
Yeah,
year.
great.
Yeah.
But do we have honey back? Because I'll tell you this, we have a smoker, and my husband loves to take the jalapeno infused honey from the Village Pointe Farmers Market, based a little bit of that on a rack of ribs with some of his other rubs. It's
Keep going there. Keep going.
amazing.
Sounds
That
great.
flavor is bananas. So we're almost out of what we bought last
They're
year.
back.
So
Come see us this weekend.
good to know. What else is going on at the market that you want our viewers to know and get excited about?
Well, we have our Farmer Appreciation Day coming up in the end of July, but you can always stop by and see me at the Village Pointe information booth. We are have a registration for Farmers Bucks.
You at the
And it's
Apex?
a tent. It's the tent, right? Yeah, the
We're
farmers-
at the tent, yes. We're at the tent right at the corner of the
corner.
market. Yeah, right in the hub of all
And why
the
should people
action.
stop by there?
Because we have a registration for Farmers Bucks, which is like money you can spend at the market. And we also have tokens for the Ferris wheel at Shields, so the kids always appreciate that.
Do you have to do anything special to get one of these farmer bucks?
I was going to ask that.
You just have to put your name in a box, and we'll sign you up. We're
And it
also
spends just like $1
just
at
like
any
$1.
of the vendors there.
Yeah, free money, and
It's
yeah.
great.
Does the farmers market at Village Pointe, does it grow throughout the season as more produce becomes available? Does it get bigger as the season goes along?
Yes, we grow with the season. We have weekly vendors coming in later as their produce is ready. So.
Give us an idea of how do the increments work for what comes in at certain times. So right now we have some of the staples, the asparagus, the tomatoes, some of that stuff. At what point do we start to see some of those other big items that people are coming for? They're coming early because they don't want to run out.
Right. Well, we're getting close to sweet peas being ready, and green beans and cucumbers are on their way. We have some greenhouse growers, so we're lucky to have a lot of
plants and
vegetables.
things.
Oh,
that are
yeah,
coming
so
through
a lot of
too.
stuff's already. So you do have flowers.
Yes, we
Yeah.
do bedding plants, and
Well, because we've been getting our hands in the dirt,
Yeah.
right? My nails have been stained. If you've looked at any tag shots on air, I've been trying to keep them clean.
There's your honey guy.
But we're planting, yeah.
That guy's selling honey, right?
I love it, raw. Yeah,
Who
you
is
get
that
raw
guy?
honey.
That's Joe Fry.
But we've got a cool bee club in the area, a lot of honey folks here in the area. But anyway, love that stuff. If you want to try the jalapeno infused honey, it's a big hit at our house. But one of the most valuable aspects to me of the market is being able to connect with the people who grow what you're giving your family. Any questions that they like to get that you hear from these vendors that they enjoy? The communication part?
They enjoy it so much. They enjoy meeting the people who are appreciating their food. These last few weeks have been like a reunion between the farmers and the customers. It's been really neat to see.
Last Saturday was your first of the season?
No, that was our second week.
Oh, gosh.
I drove by last week. There were quite a few people there.
It's been busy. And first week it was windy and rainy, and we still had a
Just
great
been anxious
turnout.
for fresh.
Yeah.
You know, just
Well,
been
only-
anxious for.
Yeah, a couple days from field to table on some of the produce.
Yeah, it's really fresh.
Every Saturday between now and October 3rd. So you've got plenty of time to shop. You'll see us out there at some point. We'll let you know more about that as our plans here at The Blend evolve. But we're delighted to be a partner again this year, along with our friends at Star 104.5. This is something we've been committed to as a local show. We believe in all things local, just as they do at Village Point with this market, rain or shine. So no matter what Mother Nature throws at us on Saturday, they'll be there. And it's
Be
nice to
there.
meet you, Katrina.
Nice meeting you.
Thank
Look forward to
you.
seeing you again.